Hey guys, this is Keith with Lightline Fishing. We're back from San Rayburn. Going to do that 2020 on my tournament review plus some tournament video footage I had. Stay with us. Alright guys, we're turning into the Humphreys Pavilion. Bassmaster open. Here we are. We've made it. Looks like there's quite the little deal here. Don't know where we're supposed to go or what we're supposed to do, but we made it. Well, we're standing in line to go check in. There's the Bassmaster trailer. Angler standing in line. Got it.
Yeah, you go ahead.
I don't even know what I'm doing, bro. First time here. Pretty cool. Lake's right over there. Got their service trucks and trailers over there. It's pretty cool. There she is. Look at those right there. That's them trophies. Waiting to get checked in. It's a pretty cool deal. Alright, we're all checked in. We'll be getting the text here within the hour. Tell us what flight we're in and who my boater will be. And we'll be out there and getting it first thing in the morning. That's kind of neat. There's like a little assembly line. I just checked in and they checked my phone number so that they knew how to get hold of me, but we're all right, ready to rock and roll. Pretty fired up. All right, it's 5:14 in the morning. We're headed to meet my boater. We're gonna go up there and get it started. Oh man, a little bit nervous. I got this. Just go fish. Look at all the boats. Look at all these boats. There's Larry. Everybody's trying to get out. All them boats lined up back there. Oh boy, this is crazy.
Chris Costa, 77.
We're about to get it done. There's the boat ramp. Right over there. It's a launch.
That's you, Chris, right there, right? Chris Baca? Chris Baca? Right there, yeah. That's what I thought. Billy Smith, straight ahead.
We're coming up.
Tony Bertrand.
Well, here we are, day 2. Day 1 really sucked. Had 3 bites all day. One blew off. It is what it is. It's fishing, but we're going out. What was it, 115 or 111?
I see your last. Thank you.
115. So we got a while to wait.
Park is 38. That's Brian. West Lodge is coming out of the.
We're going to give it hell.
Gotcha. Joel Wilhurt, 112.
We're in the boat parade.
Casey Bennett, 113, straight ahead. Last boat, flight 10, 415, check-in. Jay Steedham. Thank you, Jay. Gotcha.
Well, we'll see y'all that weigh in. Well, that's a wrap for Sam Rayburn. 00. Caught fish though. Couldn't get a keeper to save my life. Caught 4 today. Caught 2 yesterday. Had one yesterday that it probably would have been something to talk about. You break off 65-pound braid and 20-pound mono, and it snaps halfway in your leader. It's a good one. It just happens. It was a tough tournament. A lot of zeros. Guy I fished with today, he zeroed 2. And he caught 2 and I caught 4. But it's a wrap. It's hot. It was miserable. And it wasn't great fishing. Good tournament though. It was fun. Get ready to say adios to San Rayburn. Thanks for no fish. Legal fish. We caught a bunch of small ones. Just couldn't find them big ones that this lake's famous for. So it was fun. Lots of fun. So now it's time to head home. We'll see you guys. Okay guys, I just wanted to give a little review of my San Rayburn tournament. First off, I'd like to thank IWX Motor Freight for making it possible for me to go down there and fish. The tournament did not turn out near what I wanted it to do. And I can place blame on myself. I can blame the pros, but I'm not going to do that. It was a good tournament. Unfortunately, I just didn't catch the fish. You know, I caught some fish, but they were just too small. Had one big one break off. I got no excuses. I went down there. I got my butt handed to me. That's fishing. So, you know, I could sit there and point fingers and say, you know, this guy didn't do this pro did this, da-da-da-da-da. Bottom line is my 2 pros caught 3 fish for 2 days. I caught 0. Tough fishing. It was tough. There was 34 other anglers that did exactly what I did, zeroed. So, and I believe there was 15 or 20 pros that zeroed for 2 days. I'm not sure. I didn't even bother checking. It's just part of fishing. You know, it was depressing. It was upsetting. I thought I could do better than that. You can get spun out fishing these tournaments, and that's exactly what happened to me. That I got too excited. It was the biggest fishing tournament of my tournament career. I probably should have just stuck to my basics and what I know instead of watching and seeing what all the pros were doing. And I knew better to do that, and I kind of kicked myself in the butt and said I wasn't going to do that, but I ended up doing it anyway, and it cost me. So once again, it wasn't that bad. The bottom line was I fished with 2 great guys. They were, you know, great fishermen. They had good boats, good equipment, lots of knowledge. I learned some techniques that you know I didn't really even take into consideration. And that's kind of what I wanted to do, is just to see, do this to see what I'm doing different in the tournaments than what the pros are doing. So I did learn a couple things, which, you know, when you stop learning, you probably ought to stop fishing. It's a learning game, and, you know, at my age, you'd think, well, you ought to know. Well, no, every day you're going to learn something new. And I did. So bottom line, it was a great tournament. If it wasn't for IWX Motor Freight, I would not have been able to go down there and do what I did. And I appreciate all the support they gave me. BassReaperBaits.com. Check them out. They help supply baits for me. And they worked. I caught 2 fish on them. So it really worked. What else can I think of? It was just awesome. I think the COVID destroyed part of the atmosphere. It wasn't, you know, people had to social distance. It wasn't the booths, and it wasn't the crowds that there was to be. And, you know, it was different with the COVID from what everybody says. I don't know. It was my first one, but it was really empty. And you've seen in the video where the parking lot's empty and just wasn't the fans, you know, there because of COVID. So I think it was a little bit off because of the COVID. And, you know, maybe hopefully in November when I go to Louisville, it'll be a little different. But other than that, guys, you know, it's part of fishing. You can't always count on going out and doing good. And I'm going to post honest opinions. You know, I could have weighed in probably 1, maybe 2, and done it, you know, snuck in a couple if they weren't checking real good. But, you know, you just never know. If, you know, it happened to another guy. Tried to sneak one in there. And me personally, I'd rather keep my integrity and know that, you know, it's guaranteed going to be a legal fish rather than trying to slide one through. So, you know, it is what it is. We'll move on to the next one. it happens. And if you're going to fish tournaments, you will have zeros at some given point in time. So I'm Keith with Light Line Fishing. Guys, take somebody fishing. We hit the 200 mark. We're going to be getting those prizes out within the next couple days. Monday, we're going to try to get them all out in the mail. We had 3 winners. I'm going to be sending one all the way to Singapore, believe that or not. The guy, grand prize winner, was from Singapore. That's pretty cool. So that'll be first time I ever sent tackle overseas. I hope it don't cost me that much. It's all on my dime. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting the channel. Please subscribe, share with your friends, and we're going to give some more tackle away. We're going to shoot for that 300 now, and I'm going to make it just as good. I've got a lot of tackle to give away, and I mean we could just do this for a long time. So thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. See you next time.